you what is going on Twitter, Periscope, what is going on YouTube. Hope all is well with you all. Tonight is going to be a very interesting conversation. We're not gonna take too long. At least I don't hope we do take too long, because to me this is kind of hilarious that we're watching all of these things unfold like we are. But if you're new to this channel, please make sure that you follow me by hitting that follow button. Also follow me by hitting that subscribe button and the notification button so that you know when I do come on, okay? Like right now. Like hit it right now. Like don't wait too long. Don't let this moment pass. Don't let this moment pass you by. Praise God. Anyways, so I have been on the phone all day. All day. I've been on the phone all day. And one thing I will say, and I am going to say, is this. Okay, the picture came out. The picture came out. Okay? The picture came out. And come to find out that the picture is 2 years old. The picture is 2 years old, and we're still working on trying to figure out who this dude is. That's the $1 million question. Who is this young man? Okay? Who is this young man? So, right about now, okay, let me turn this phone down. Hey, everybody, I finally see the comments. What is going on, everybody? What is going on? So, all my moderators, please make sure y'all on deck tonight, because King is trying to do 3-4 things at one time, okay? What is going on, everybody? Everybody's up live on here. Hey, Pink Flame, what's up, everybody? Somebody said they always had doubts about Matthew Stevenson. Okay, so listen. I want to do this. While we doing this, if y'all want to be an offering, a bless, a praise God, go hit that CashApp. Y'all know what to do, moderators. Hit that CashApp, do what y'all do. But let's just go ahead and get right into this. So before we get into this and we start dragging him for filth, okay? We start dragging him for filth. Let me just say this. Okay? Tamara, hold on, Tamara, because you got a different profile on here. All right. What's up, Howard? All right, before we start dragging him for filth, I should give y'all a number to call me on, and then we can just talk about this. I don't know if I really want to do that, because I really want to laugh a little bit. But for all of my All Nations family that are probably on here, ready to just go in on me, let me say this. I made a video the other day, well actually last night when I got these photos, and I made a video and I talked about how he's always fat shaming people. I made a video about how he's always clowning people over the pulpit and having girl moments. You know what I'm saying? Yes, honey. He's always having a moment. So it's like the people have no other choice but to come back at you. Do you not understand? Let me go and put this on up here. Do you not understand? Do you not understand that the children, I'm going to say this one more time, the children have been waiting for this very moment, okay? The children have been waiting for this very moment right here to clown and act a complete fool. Y'all miss what I'm saying. Y'all, thank y'all for the super hearts over here on Twitter and Periscope. Let's go, y'all. Invite your neighbors and your friends. Let's get everybody on. Let's go ahead and talk about this tonight. So, the kids have been waiting on this moment. You hear me? They've been waiting. They've been waiting. What's going on, y'all? I'm looking at my iPad and I'm looking at the phone, and I'm actually looking at my phone down here trying to keep up with everything. But the kids have been waiting for this moment. Y'all hear me? They've been waiting for a chance to really dig on this man, and they got their opportunity. You know, the big girls. What's up, y'all? Love y'all too. The big girls. Somebody said, Kyle said, I knew he was a screenshot away. The big girls have really been waiting on something. Because it's like, how you going to fat shame us? How you going to talk about us just because your wife's small and everything? And everybody, you got everybody. Baby, everybody's been like, we love you, but your mouth is awful. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like, we love you, Matthew. We love you, Matthew, but your mouth is real slick. And it's like a twofold thing. He's sweet and cutty at the same time. He's a nice guy, wonderful personality, great, all of this jazz like that, but he talk a bunch of shh. Seriously, he does. And so I was sitting there thinking, because I was like, how can I make this in his favor? Because I know the people going to be like, well, sin is sin. Oh, tomorrow, I know he going to clap back. And baby, wait a minute. I'm waiting for the clap back because, baby, I'm trying to be nice. Matthew, I like you. I do. I do like you. I think you're cute, okay? Just know that. Think you're cute. So you just better hold your horses before you clap back at King, okay? Just let you know. Hold your horses, sir. Hold your horses before you clap back at me. The reason why I like Matthew is because, well, before I go there, let me just go ahead and throw these pictures out here. Let me go and throw these pictures out here. You say, I don't like him, never have. I ain't gonna do that. Let's go, before I do this sandwich effect, let me go and throw these pictures out here. So last night, it was around about 11 something, and I got an inbox from somebody I do know. And I sat up out my bed. And I was like, what? What is this? So YouTube is going to be able to see this Periscope. I think I'm going to have to, Periscope and Twitter, I think I'm going to have to show y'all this. And I'm going to be able to catch these pictures like I want to. I'm going to show y'all this right here. Hold on, let me get them. All right, Periscopies. All right, so this is the young man right here. And I mean, clearly, you know, this is one of our sisters, okay? Okay, hold on, y'all. This is one of our sisters, you know, that's sis, okay? That's sis. What you want me to say? That's sis, okay? That's sis. And, okay, my food has been picked up. And I was sitting there and I was like, I said, that wasn't a bad picture. I was like, okay, you know, all the kids like to take a picture with their pastor, okay. Hold on. I said, what is that? I said, what's that? Now, mind you, I'm a graphic designer. So I'm looking at everything, right? I'm looking at everything because I'm just like, oh, thank you, Pink Flame. I'm just like, let me zoom in. Let me make this mug larger. Let me look at the face really close. Let me, you know, do my detective thing, right? And I'm looking at the face. And I'm like, I said, okay, the nose is flared out. Hey, Jamal, the nose is flared out. The goatee is the same. The whole eyebrow, you know, the structure of the eyebrow. The hair is the same. I said, that's Matthew. That's Matthew. Yeah, ladies, okay, here we go, ladies. Ladies, here we go. I said, y'all know how you know your man, right? You know how you know your man? So, I pulled that move and I was like, let me look at this. This ain't my man. This ain't my man, but this is somebody I think is cute, right? You know, y'all have like that little crush, like, whatever. So I was looking, I was like, that's him, girl, that's him. That's him. Who is the bitch he laid up on? Who is the bitch he laid up on? Girl, I'm gonna come get you. Who is this, Matthew? Who is this, girl? So I'm sitting up here and I'm like, I was like, girl, Okay, so let me stop. Let me stop. So I'm sitting here looking, and I'm like, yeah, that's him. I had to go back to the other picture. I said, wait, let me go back to the other picture. I said, y'all know how we do. We keep going back and forth between pictures. I said, hold on, wait a minute, y'all, hold on. I said, let me go back to that one. Y'all know, hold on, I'm looking. Somebody said his nephew, don't play with me. Hold on, no, we not showing all the arm though. Hold on. I said, okay. I said, all right. We're going back to this one. Same hair. Wait a minute, can I move this mug around? Let me drop that one down there. I said, let me see. Is this the same dude? And I was like, cause y'all know Matthew ain't got no arms covered with tattoos. And I was just like, this is the same nigga. I was like, that's the same dude. Matthew, you got some explaining to do. Matthew, you got some explaining to do. So y'all, I'm sitting here watching this and I'm looking, I'm like, okay. I'll give him this. It's not like Matthew did not allude to him being in different, what did he call it? Having certain issues. Y'all know what I'm talking about. What the church folks say? Come on here, somebody. Okay, so it's not like, he never said this is where he was. Somebody said, all need to get saved. You're right. All need to get saved. It's not like, thank you, Miss Monique, because I did just say 2 years ago. It's not like he didn't say this. And then a couple of, probably like a week or two ago, he came out with this video about where he was kind of trying to tell everything that happened to him, right? He was trying to tell everything that happened to him. He was trying to give his background story in his life. And I kept asking myself, why is Matthew doing this? Like, is there something about to happen? Did you do Miko on here? Is my sister on here? Let me see. Hey, Miko. Okay, so my sister's on here. So I'm going to go ahead and go into what she was talking about too. So then I said, okay, so you're taking the time to divulge history about you so that people don't have nothing to come back at you with, right? All right. So, oh, thank you, Hezekiah. So I'm sitting here and I'm like, okay. Then next thing you know, these videos come out. The video came out with him calling somebody who was on Periscope, calling them ugly, you fat, da-da-da-da-da. And I'm saying to myself, why are you responding to people like that? Because you are like almost Oprah. You know what I'm saying? You Oprah. You know, you ain't Oprah, you Oprah. And I'm like, if you gonna preach Bible, and I'm gonna go here, Miko, if you gonna preach Bible, how can you spin this off, the negativity that people is coming at you? How can you spin this off? What's up, Kels? How can you spin this off biblically without telling folks they gonna die and go to hell? Because you know, one either out here praying and telling folks, God kill him. God kill him. Kill him, Lord. Kill him, Lord. Kill him, God. If somebody talk against you, kill him, Lord. Kill him. I'm like, that ain't Bible. Like, how, like, but I mean, wait a minute. Whoa. So you're out here responding, but then wait, I had to go here. I had to go here. I was like, then he came out with another video telling women who got big bellies that your man don't want to see your belly. You fat. Fix your makeup. Take your grandma wig off. And I was like, dang, dude. Like, dang. Like, you really got to go hard on the women like that? Like, you may have some women in your church. You may have some women in your church. What's up, Kels? You may have some women in your church that may have thyroid issues. You may have some women in your church that may have issues in their body that makes them be the size that they are. Doesn't mean that they can't work on it to get smaller, but don't fat shame them. You know what I'm saying? I mean, don't fat shame them. Love on them. Hey, come on, let's work on it. Let's talk about it. So what's going on? Because I want you to live long. Because obviously, he has a regimen for all of his pastors, right? He has a regimen for all of his pastors. So obviously his pastors have to look a certain way. Come on here, somebody. I need some help. His pastors have to look a certain way. They gotta, their physique has to look a certain way. You know, or you can't be in his ministry, I guess. They gotta exercise, they gotta eat, they gotta do all these things like that. And I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. But everybody can't look like that. Everybody can't be a size 3. You get what I'm saying? Everybody's not probably mentally at that place to even try. So your ministry cannot be based upon you got to be small. That ain't going to work. Like literally, that's not going to work, y'all. That's not going to work. How are you exemplifying? Now, let's go here for a second. And I'm going to hook this, app up. I'm going to hook this app up. Ooh, so y'all, I can't see your comments, so just hold on a second. Let me make sure where my food's at. Hold on. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay, they almost in my house. Hold on. Let me get this thing hooked up. So what I really want to do is this. How, honestly, is this exemplifying the love of God? How is this exemplifying the love of God? Honestly, how is this exemplifying God's love? How is this exemplifying that you got compassion on your neighbor? I'm just being honest, y'all. I'm being funny, but I'm being honest. What if the women that are sitting in your church are upset at the fact that your wife is small and your wife is a size 3 and they a size 40? And even though they may want to be a size 4 and they a size 40, they have an issue getting down to that size because maybe they can't afford the food like you eat. I'm just saying. It's not fair to fat shame somebody. And even the men, it's not fair to shame somebody because they can't be or do what you do. So to me, that just makes sense. Hello? To me, that just makes sense because I'm not going to make the people in my congregation feel less than me because you can't afford the type of diet that I'm on, or you can't afford the gym membership that I'm on, or you can't afford to live the type of lifestyle that I live in because you're at a different echelon or different level of category. So my thing is this right here. What you got to understand, see, I'm trying to spin this thing. I'm really trying to spin this thing. But but at the same time, the reason why you can afford to eat like you eat, the reason why you can afford to live like you live, the reason why you can do these things is because of the people that sit in the congregation. See, to me, hold on, let me get a different one. The reason why you can afford to be cut, fit, biceps, triceps, and everything else all in the right place is because of the people that sit in the seats in the congregation. You can afford to do the things that you do because of the folks that sit in the seats at your congregation. Did I lose you there? Did I lose you there? Can I get some help here? Where the ushers at? We almost done, y'all. So my issue is, this is my issue. This is my issue. This is my issue. What's up, big sis? This is my issue. That is, hold on, y'all. Food's here. There, okay. Hey, how you doing? Thank you so much. Hold on, close that gate, close that gate. Come here, Ken. Come here. Did they, let me see. Okay, that's right. Come here. Come on. All right. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Come on here. Move. Run away. All right, children. All right, King's back. So let's talk about this. Had to order me some food. Now, you fat shame me on that, sir. You fat shame me on that. I ordered me some fish and fries. Hello. Oh! Hold on. Wait a minute. See, so let me just say this. Let me just say this. Let me see what y'all talking about on here. So let me. Well, come on through here, people. I love y'all. Me, y'all can hit that CashApp too. Dina, I got fish and fries, baby. I got fish and fries. Yes. Got fish and fries. Fat shame me on that. Baby, I'm gonna eat. And I work out too. Okay? Now what we not gonna do, what we not gonna do, what we not gonna do, hold on, y'all, let me show you. Ooh, hey, sekonamasete. Woo, yes, God. It ain't catfish. Y'all know I don't eat catfish. Y'all, ooh, shy. Ekonomosite. Inanananamasa. Yes, God. Oh, ha. Anyways, let me hurry up so I can get done. Anyways, see, my thing is this. You are where you are. I'm going to say this one more time. You are where you are because of the people that's in the pews. You can't sit up here and down the folks that's in the pews because they ain't where you are. Because you have to realize at the same time, if it had not been for the folks in the pews, you wouldn't be driving what you're driving right now. You wouldn't be living where you're living at right now. You wouldn't be having the type of bank account that you have right now. So my at the end of the day, my whole point is all of the cattiness, all of the fat shaming, all of the crazy things that you do, baby, you have to have some sense of humility for the folks that, I feel like I'm going to need to go to B flat. Yes. See, in order for you to really let your people understand that you love them, you have to make sure that they feel that all the way around. Mind you, now Matthew is a loving guy, but his mouth is slick. Matthew is a loving guy and a great pastor. So let me say that. He is a great pastor. Yeah, he is a great pastor. But it's like, how can I say this? It's like dating somebody and you hear them say, I love you. You hear them say, oh, you're great, you're great. But when I don't do what you want me to do, you embarrass me. You call me out of my name. You tell me I'm not good enough. You tell me I'm fat. You tell me my makeup is not right. You tell me I don't look the part. I need to go work out. I need to lose a few pounds. So then I'm like, I know you love me. I know you love me. I mean, I think you do. But at the same time, I don't feel your love. Because like 1 minute, it's like we laughing. Hey, that's my pastor right there. Get your fat self in the gym and lose weight. Your man probably don't want you, and you think he want another nigga because you got a fat stomach and you fat, your wig messed up. Go fix your makeup. Oh, well, Pastor, I can't afford to really go get my hair. What? Oh, the fuck is this problem? Like I was just getting with you. Now I'm like, man, like I want to just say, bitch. Really, nigga? What? So y'all, so it's like, hey, I'm gonna need you to choose. I'm gonna need you to choose what you gonna do. Because again, you have a membership. Now, you know what I'm gonna do? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do this. Anybody wanna call? I'm gonna do this. Y'all wanna talk about it? You got 2 minutes. So the number, let me see if I can put this mug up here. The number is 651 560 0201. Okay? Okay, so y'all can call me right now. 651 560 0209. Call me right now. Here we go. Who is this? Hello?
Hello, this is a call from...
Hold on, y'all. I can't answer that one. All right, I need y'all to call me now. Go ahead and call. Everybody can't call collect. Hold on. All right, go ahead. 651. 65. I said I wasn't going to do this. Said I wasn't going to do it. 651 560 0209. Y'all can go ahead and call. All right, good peoples, go ahead. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Nikki. Thank you, Dina. Thank you for putting that up. The videos that have been out, I'm quite sure you've seen a lot of the rants, his rants, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
Like, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. As a female, when he responds like this, honestly, as a woman, how does that make you feel? What's your response to that?
Well, let me say this. For me, I love all of me. I love every chocolate bit of me. There's nothing anybody can say about me that would make me feel any different.
Uh-huh.
But hearing that, I just think that that's a person that's very unhappy with himself.
Okay.
I think he's really unhappy with himself, and then he's trying to put it on other people so that he can say, okay, you're down here, I'm up here. It's like, no, that's not how that works. You're supposed to uplift the sheep. You're supposed to encourage the sheep. Now, if he wants to start a Zumba class, that's something different.
That's all. That's you know, Miss Pat. That's all I'm saying. Like, if you're going to, I'm not. You feel as an individual. You know, like, I mean, everybody that's around him is not, you know, cut up, don't have the shape, don't have the, you know, the biceps and triceps and things like that. And I don't know if you do, I don't know. But I know for me, I'm a thick dude, and I'm okay with that. I'm happy being a thick dude. But for me, like, if I didn't have enough confidence within myself, like, I would feel sometimes, if I was not secure with myself, I would feel some type of way because I'm looking at like, well, dang, if he's preaching like this and shaming people, like I can't really afford to go to the gym like that because I gotta work and I gotta take care of this, and my job does not afford to do all of these things. Like, okay, you tell me how you feel.
Well, I understand what you're saying, and I agree what you're saying, but he should address it another way. I work out every day, and I work 3 jobs, and I'm going through divorce. So I find time to go to the gym, but I would never shame somebody else to do it. If I see somebody who's overweight or want to lose weight, you know what I'm saying, DeMario, I would take them under my wing and show them, hey, come with me, man. I'm gonna, build the confidence up. Because the gym is not only for lifting weights; it actually helps you build confidence. It's mental, and he should have done that. But with his pretty boy ass, he decided to try to shame all them dudes in there and them women, and they should do something about it. They shouldn't sit there and take it. I grew up in church all my life, and I recently left church because I got accused somebody didn't do, and my wife turned her back on me. So I ain't been in church in like 8 years.
Wow.
So I ain't gonna lie, I have a bias against people. I ain't gonna lie, I really do. I detest them to the point. And maybe I need to get help with that, and that's fine. But every little thing they do is getting worse and worse and worse, Mario. And it's a shame. And it's sad, and I see them brothers in there under that foolishness. I was like them too, thinking it was okay, thinking it was all right. But now I'm out of church, a whole lot of stuff is wrong, brother.
I agree with you. Thank you for calling, man. It's a lady on here. She said, you work 3 jobs and you're getting divorced. She said, what's your IG? She said she's asking for a cousin. Thank you, man, for calling. I appreciate you.
All right, brother. You have a good one.
You too. So y'all, listen. I think for the most part, we understand that, and this is not about trying to team up on them, but you have to listen to your people. You have to listen to your people. These are the people that support you. These are the people that they're the reason why you are where you are. They are the reason why you have what you have. Because a lot of these preachers, they drive big cars, they drive fancy cars, they live in these luxury apartments. It's just like this. Okay. Let's just say, one day soon, videos go viral. King Jives is known all over the world. 1,000, million views every time I drop a video. And next thing you know, I'm making money. Videos. I'm being called to go different places. Well, I can't get on here and start talking to you guys like y'all is the effing scum of the earth. Like, you all are the reason why I'm here. You get what I'm saying? Now, that has to make sense to somebody. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all.
Call from Tamara.
Hey, Tamara.
Hey, DeMario, baby, how are you?
I'm good, love. What's going on? Talk to me.
Okay, I need to know why we need to give him a pass. He was very rude and disrespectful, and as someone said, he's a narcissist. So he has narcissistic tendencies going all the way back to when he was demanding people call him or address him as apostle or dad. What is that about?
I didn't want to call the man names, but I guess. I look at it like this. He's up under Apostle John Eckhart. So
Yes.
I feel like because people call his spiritual leader apostle, then address him as apostle. But see, I'm having a problem with these titles, and we only have this going on in the black church. We have this.
Absolutely.
We have this right here going on in black church. When I get elevated to evangelist, pastor, you address me as evangelist, pastor. Well, see, we go to these Caucasian white churches, and we don't have a problem saying, "What's up, Bob? What's up, Paula?" We ain't got a problem with it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Brother so-and-so. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
with us, you want to readdress the title. That's narcissistic too.
Right.
So that's the case. Mario, you need to start addressing me as Miss Mother Tamara, Executive Broker, Miles. How about that?
But you know what, Tamara, here's the thing, and we've talked before. If, because I've almost finished my bachelor's degree, and I also, you know, I want to one day proceed on to earn my actual doctorate degree. I ain't talking about this diploma mill stuff, but my actual doctorate.
Right.
At that point in life, I hope y'all hear me on here. At that point in life, like, even though I paid almost $100-some thousand to earn this degree, if you don't call me Dr. Jives, it's okay. Because I already know I earned this degree and it is what it is. You get what I'm saying?
That's right.
But it's like,
yours.
it's like I don't have to, it's like with us, we have to wear this badge of honor. I'm doctor. Everywhere we go, doctor. How you doing, Dr. Jives? Oh, good evening, Dr. Jives. How you doing, Dr.
Right.
I was born in this world, DeMario Q. Jives. When I die, I'm going to die, DeMario Q. Jives. It matters not. It matters not the title that's before my name or behind my name, but it's the works.
It's what you do as a person. And so, and here we have to think about the caliber of people that sit in his building. You know, what type of people is he attracting to the point where he can even talk to them the way that he does?
I agree.
What does that say about him? What does that say about him? You know, so that still goes on to the fact that he's displaying narcissistic tendencies because he feels like that he's right, you're beneath him because he has inadequacies that he doesn't want you to know about. So here we got this picture that's 2 years old. Did he just get delivered last year? Okay, you didn't answer, but
I'm just being quiet. I'm just being.
So, and like I said, whoever took that young man took that picture because he knew that was leverage for him because you can tell that Matthew doesn't even know that picture was taken.
Right.
You can look at it, I mean, you can tell that, but that's just what I want to say, and I'm not giving his ass a pass. You know what I mean? I'm not.
Tamara, I appreciate you.
I love you.
I said, I appreciate you. Thank you. I love you too. You know that.
All right, baby. Talk to you later.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
So I think everybody has the same consensus. A lot of people are not giving him a pass, and we get that. And I think that is understandable. At the same time, like, you're going to have to start listening to your people, or you're going to lose what you got. Now, he's working on building this $10 million or $80 million facility, state-of-the-art cafe and things like that. The number again is area code 651-301-4135. You all, once I'm on a call, let me finish this call, and then I'll open the lines up again. But anyways, y'all got the number, okay? But again, people, you have to understand and look at the fact that, with this type of behavior that's going on. Oh, no. Didn't take that one down. Take that one down. All right, y'all.
Awesome. Sheila. To accept.
What's up, Miss Sheila? Hello?
Hello there.
Hey, Miss Sheila, what's going on?
What's up? How are you?
I'm doing well. I haven't talked to you in a while.
I I know, right? I'm on my other phone. I got two phones going at the same time.
Oh Lord. Okay, tell me what you think.
Anywho, the thing is, I have been watching, Matthew off and on for a minute, right? And for me to see what I saw with that clip, I'm thinking, what on earth happened? What was it, invasion of the body snatchers? I mean, who is this guy? I mean, I'm like, it doesn't make any sense what he said. I mean, why would you say something about that to a group of people who have been supporting you, who have, given it to the ministry and this and this, only for you to come out and shame them and make them feel inferior, make them feel really small, like you're back in kindergarten or something. I mean, I'm thinking, what on earth is this problem? You know what I'm saying?
See, I'm looking at, because he's probably gonna. I'm quite sure he's gonna probably clap back at me,
Right.
or maybe even Larry Reed, because I think Larry Reed's gonna come on and talk about it too. But I think at some point, these pastors that have arrived to these certain places have to realize that I am here because of the people that sit in my congregation, of the people that support me, of the people that give to me and do all of the. This is why I'm here. This is why I'm here. And so you can't treat people a certain type of way because they're not at your level. And again, like I said before, you live in a certain neighborhood because of the people that you have told to pay their tithes to you. You live in this neighborhood and drive those cars because of the people that constantly sow seeds, and you say that this is God. Okay, Miss Sheila, I'm gonna take this next call, okay?
All right.
All right, babe. What's going on?
To accept, press 1.
What's going on? Talk to me.
Hi, DeMario. This is UMass 2020.
Hey, love. Okay, can you turn the background down?
Just hold on. Let me put my phone, turn my phone down. All right. Okay, so let me explain something to you. Being in ministry, you cannot discriminate people. You cannot tell them that they should not or can or cannot or should not be like you. Not everybody have the weight or the means to do the things that you can do. In other words, what I'm saying, Devon, is this. If a single family is living in a single family development, let's say a mother who got 5 kids living in the projects or living in a single development, and then you got another family living in a big 5-bedroom house.
Mm-hmm.
You cannot say to that family living in the projects that they're less than a person that's living in a bigger house. Because you know what I'm saying that? Because the family that's living in a bigger house may be more depressed than the person living in the project. And so my thing is that as a leader in ministry, I feel that, you and I, because I'm a minister, and what we can, should be able to tell others this, like you would tell the young man, you would pull him to the side and you would say to him, brother, I don't think that's the right thing for you to say to your congregation. You should be able to have sympathy for them.
Absolutely.
And be able to talk to the individual. Because, see, a lot of times, sometimes leaders do not know what's going on with a member. If you don't have a full relationship with your member and communicate with them, you will never know. And see, that's why a lot of people leave the church, because when you discriminate people and you downright, you just make comments in the church like that, people turn away from the church. So in order to help them, you have to be able to talk to people because you cannot just discriminate them and say, hey, you got to have a big house in order to be part of the ministry. Or you got to have certain type of money, certain type of living standard. Everybody can't afford that.
Absolutely, I agree with you.
See where I'm going? Not everybody's on that level. It's just like in the Bible. You cannot say that every lay member does not know the word. Because believe me, there's a lot of lay members know more of the word than the man or woman of God. It's just that God didn't give them the pulpit. And sometimes it's better to have what I call them umber bears to know the word just as good as the leader. You know why? I'll tell you why. Because if the leader falls, somebody has to be able to lift him up.
I agree with you on that.
Who's going to lift the leader up?
I agree.
Who's going to be able to hold him up? If the leader falls, it's the old thing we used to say in church. 9 times out of 10, the armor bearer should be the very first partaker to take the bite of that banana before you give it to the leader. Because anybody can give the leader anything and he kills it.
I agree with you on that. I do agree. Go ahead.
That's why it's always better, to watch what you say. The Bible tells you to tame the tongue.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. You got to be watchful.
Tame the tongue.
You got to be wise as a serpent, harmless as a dove. Hello?
Hey.
You can you hear me?
Yeah, what you said again?
I said the Bible tells us that you got to be wise as a serpent and harmless as a dove.
Exactly. And you have to understand the devil knows the Bible too.
He does. He really does.
He knows the Bible too. And being the fact that he knows the word, you have to be just as smart as him. The only difference between the only difference with the enemy is that he would twist the word around.
Right.
And the problem with people thinking they're looking for the devil to come in red horns is not that, it's people. You have to be 10 times as wise. That's why the Bible tells you to watch as well as pray. My whole thing is this, as being a leader, what you can do is being able to talk to him and just pull him to the side, say, young man, hey, I don't think you should say this. I don't think you should talk with your congregation like this. Because my thing is sometimes God can take the same person. No, let me take that back. Sometimes when you do things like that and judges people, God is just so good that he can take from you what you think is so good and give it to the person you think is less than you.
I agree.
And you can lose it. So
because here's the thing. Now, me and another friend of mine, we was talking about this today. And UMass, what I'm gonna have to do is I'm gonna have to cut it off and we'll have to call somebody else, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, love. I appreciate you.
You too.
All right. What you have to realize is this, and I appreciate y'all calling in. I'm gonna try to cut it short in a minute. What you have to realize is this, and that is, you can be here today. Like Matthew Stevenson has a huge following. Huge following. Let me plug this thing up. Has a huge following right now. But what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen when you're here? What's gonna happen when you're here and something comes along and destroys all of that, and now you're back at ground zero? What's gonna happen? Now that just makes sense to me. What's gonna happen when you're back down to, I got maybe 100 people at my church. You got 5,000 people at your church right now. You got men from all over coming. They want to be pastors. They want to be pastors. They want to be pastors. What are you going to do when everything that you worked hard for, you don't have it no more, and you got to start all over again? And the very people that you're trying to reach back out to don't want to be fooled up with you because of your mouth. And they leave your congregation because they said they don't want to be a part of him no more. Because his mouth is too reckless. Like, he talking crazy to me and he making me feel like I'm nothing. I'm nothing. What you gonna do? What you gonna do? Like, this is something serious. Make sure y'all hit that subscribe button, okay? Hit that subscribe button. What are you going to do? You know what I'm saying? Like, this is the type of stuff that can make you or it could break you. I'm not saying nothing negative. I am just simply stating the facts. This is the type of stuff right here that can make you or break you. So y'all trying to say, oh, that ain't him in the picture. Okay, so that's all I'm saying, y'all. Anyways, yeah, that's it. That's all, y'all. Like, I appreciate y'all calling. And again, like, I talk about this stuff and I give my commentary because this is real life stuff. This is real life stuff. And I see a lot of All Nation people, I guess, are starting to come on. This is real life stuff. When scandal breaks out, how you respond to it determines the integrity of the person. Okay? When scandal breaks out. So, what's funny to me is Matthew, I didn't even know this, but Matthew Stevenson is on sabbatical right now. You know, he'll be back in the pulpit come October, right before the big conference. So, whoever is deciding to really share this to all the bloggers knows that he's on sabbatical right now. Okay? He's on sabbatical right now. So with that being said, when he comes back to the pulpit, let's just see how he responds to this. Then I'm going to call you when I get off the phone. How he's going to respond to this is going to let me know everything. Because here's the thing. You can either pull an Oprah Winfrey, Beyonce, Tyler Perry, not even let it bother you, and keep on moving. Because at this point, this is a 2-year-old picture. This is a 2-year-old picture. This is a 2-year-old picture. Now, again, you got a few people say that they don't look like him. You got some folks say that is him. My thing is this. Whoever it is, whatever it is, how you respond to this, again, this was sent to everybody. How you respond to this will represent a lot of things, okay? Now, me personally, I've had to deal with that too. Y'all know I have. I got old crazy out here. I ain't a lot, to be honest with you. Now, to be honest with you, I started talking about this last night as soon as I got it, after I looked at it. And I'm just like, okay. Honestly, I didn't want it to be him, but that looks like him. And I said last night, this allegedly is supposed to be the picture of him, okay? This allegedly supposed to be the picture of him. And I just said to myself, wow. But again, if this thing is 2 years old, this picture is 2 years old. 2 years old. So when you was at AIM talking all that mess about the Kojic boys, and homosexuals and things and stuff. I'm just saying, you gotta be careful when you start bashing people. You gotta be careful when you start shaming people. Because what you've done in the past. Okay. Church want to be quiet. Church want to be quiet. What you've done in your past can't come back and bite you. It is what it is. Right, then everybody got quiet. I'm looking at the comment section on YouTube and Twitter. Everybody getting quiet. Everybody getting quiet. I ain't see no hearts right there. But y'all, seriously. Black Chair said he delivered that quick. So, y'all, we're going to talk about the fathers later on, because I'm telling you right now. You know one thing I am tired of? I'm tired of a lot of these pastors that stand up in the pulpit and they got so much advice. So much advice about being a man. And you got outside kids. Okay, so let's just tie it on into this, since y'all want to talk about the fathers. They got so much advice about being a man. But how do you really treat your family at home? Some of these Negroes do got outside kids. They got scandal. They got secrets. They got secrets. They got extracurricular activities going on that they don't want nobody to know about. But when it comes to find out that you got a side piece that you ain't been taking care of because they got your baby, then what you gonna do? Then what you gonna do? I'm just saying. William Murphy, E. Dewey got children on the side. William Murphy, wife, don't want him to take care of his kids. And I'm just like, wait, now, how you gonna preach on Father's Day about being a good father when you have a whole child out here that you ain't taking care of? That's my problem. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. But at the same time, William Murphy's current wife was a side piece too. Now, am I right? Am I wrong? Am I right? Am I wrong? What's that? You can't do that. You can't preach about being a successful father and you're not fathering your children. You can't do that. You can't do that. You can't talk about dealing with issues and you got an issue or an issue that you're trying to get out of. Because obviously now, the only reason why this picture was leaked, baby, I said it before. Yeah, I got to get the app for this. Hold on one, y'all. Hold on 1 second. I said it before, and I'll say it again. That you can't have skeletons in your closet. And you can't be sweeping around other folks' front door. When you got dirt around yours. Okay, y'all, I'm stop playing. Listen, you can't do that. Because it's going to come back and bite you in your arse. Hello? It's going to bite you in your arse. You sitting up here trying to fat shame people, but what about you? You're imperfect in some areas. So, I mean, why do that? If you are who you are, love thy neighbor as thyself. Now that's Bible, children. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a minute. I'm in the wrong key. Wait a minute, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. That's Bible, children. Oh, Lord. That's Bible, children. Love your neighbor as yourself. You gotta learn how to put your arms around these young women and hug them like you hug them young men. Hello, somebody. I can't get no help, but I just want to help you and tell you this, because the pictures is all the proof we need. How you gonna hug these men, body on body, but you hug these women this far apart. Baby, listen here. Listen, that wedding gave me all the tea I needed. That wedding, I don't like this one. I'm gonna change this. That wedding gave me all the tea I needed. Baby, how you gonna hug the men? I'm glad I thought about that. How you gonna hug the men? Baby, it's like body on body, like, ooh, God bless you. Ooh, shit, cool by Andy equal. I mean, baby, it's bird on bird, abs on abs. Wait, I mean, it's all there, like, ooh, you know. But then when you was hugging the wife or the cause you said you paid for the wedding, you paid for the wedding. You hugged the husband. It's my spiritual son. If I'm so tired of hearing that stuff right there. But you hugged the wife, babe. Her bosom was right. You was right here. Like, oh, God bless you. What is that? What is that? Like, oh, head, no. Baby, her body way over here and her head right here. What is that? So why can't you hug the wife like you hugged your spiritual son? I'm just saying, it makes you look a little suspect. I'm just saying, in everything, be consistent. She's not as tasty. I'm so done with you, Dina. Anyways, y'all. You said Jack Revisited. Listen, I love y'all. I got to get off here. One love, y'all. Make sure y'all follow me. I know y'all on here. 200 and all y'all on here. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, okay? I'm going to get off here and I'm going to stay on Twitter. So y'all meet me on Twitter, okay? All of y'all meet me on Twitter. KingJivesShow. All right.